say thank you so much for everybody that stepped up in this effort. It's been absolutely amazing. I mean, to think of starting the work that we've done a couple years ago, and then where we are now. I mean, we were hoping to get the signatures, and to surpass it the way we have is just absolutely amazing. So I just really wanted to say thank you to everybody. I'm a registered dietitian by trade, and my passion for this has been about truth and transparency in our food and really what we're feeding our families. I think it's so imperative and important that we know. And I think we've been kept in the dark for too long. There's currently really not enough research and information out there that will show us the long-term health effects of these foods. And there is no technology out there. And with the GM technology, until it's proven safe, I think we really need to look at how we're going to label these and protect our families to choose what is good and what is right for us. So I think labeling is imperative. We have to have labeling. The biotech industry has a revolving door in the USDA and the FDA. And there is a long history of failing to implement any kind of meaningful regulations. If we look back in history, we can actually see that leaded gasoline was unregulated until 1972. Lead in paint was also regulated until 1978. Asbestos, again, unregulated until the 1970s, and both tobacco and DDT was unregulated until 1980s. If we look at the farming and the agricultural community, there are now hundreds of banned or restricted pesticides that have been shown to cause permanent, multi-generational health problems, including but not limited to kidney disease and obesity. And that's just to name a few. There are so many other related conditions that we can actually kind of look at that could possibly show up in relationship to this. Each of these substances were left unregulated due to the supposed lack of scientific consensus and certainty about their safety and efficacy. And if we look at even bringing it back to our food-based situation, and we look at margarine, and margarine 30 years ago was actually promoted as heart healthy until trans fats in margarine showed to promote cardiovascular disease or heart disease. So, are we going to wait another 10, 20, 30 years to actually label, or to wait till safety actually proves these foods to be safe? I don't think so. We don't have that time, and we are not going to do it. So Coloradans have a right to know what is in their food. There's also one other point I want to actually put up, is that there is enough doubt right now about the health effects of GMOs and the GMO technology, and also the pervasive effects of glyphosate, which is the active ingredient in Roundup, and 2,4-D also is in our system, that we actually do not have time to wait. We can't just sit back and wait till these things become safe any longer. Glyphosate is a neuroendocrine disruptor, and it is in our groundwater, and it's actually fairly prevalent in the breast milk of nursing mothers. I think just those 3 points actually deems us to actually label GMO foods. So, Colorado today, this is it. Congratulations, we all did it. This is absolutely amazing, and I am so happy to be part of this.